you guys, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a haul. I bought all this stuff over the last couple of weeks, have been trying it out. I have some first impressions and some definite impressions. So I am going to jump right into this. Okay, the first product that I'm going to talk to you about is Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. Y'all, I don't use setting sprays that much. When I do, I use the chill spray from Urban Decay. I forget it. But this did not really, I didn't feel like it really did that much. I didn't feel like it did anything. I only used this once or twice. This is a definite first impression because I used it a handful of times and just didn't really notice that much difference. When I use the Urban Decay Chill Spray, I do think that makes my makeup last longer. This, I didn't really feel like did much of anything. So I wasn't bowled over by this, but you know, if you suffer with a lot of shine, you know, oilier, probably worth a try. Okay, and then I picked up the Shy Beam from Benefit. I believe this is an older product, but it's new to me. I just saw this on Elle Artistry. Love her, linking her. She's fantastic. And saw this product on her channel, and she just put it right under here, so that's what I did too. It comes in a skinny little, y'all probably already know this, but maybe somebody out there like me that hadn't seen it. It is a tiny little brush like that. Doesn't disturb my makeup, hasn't for me anyway. I was kind of worried that it would, and I finally get to use my big old beauty blender because I can't use these very well with my foundation, but I just bounce this on that Shy Beam. They also have it in High Beam and Sunbeam, but I haven't seen those, so I just picked up what Elle used. Then I picked up two bronzers. The first one is Hoola, and I picked up, they had a tiny one, so I can try it. And I really like this, y'all. It's just like a sand color. It's what I have on my forehead today. And a little bit here, but you can't really tell because I did Anastasia first. But up here, this is the Hoola. And I really like it. I put it on with my new fluffy MAC fan brush. And then this one came in, I cashed in some of my Sephora points and got a Bobbi Brown like little set and didn't really care too much about most of the stuff that was in it, but I had been wanting a bronzer, had just picked up this Hoola, and this was in there. And it's darker than the Hoola. It's like a dark brown, and I love it. Now, I did use it one day, and I really enjoyed it. I don't have it on today, but I will wear it in a future video and point it out to y'all. Okay, and then I ordered, I think I saw this on maybe Puffin's Wife and Flower Bomb. Y'all, they are dangerous for me to watch. I shop like crazy when they haul. It's the NARS Liquid Blush. Now, when I got this, I really thought, oh, why did I order that? I should have ordered the powder, but I love it. I've used this twice. I have it on today. I used it yesterday and again today. Yesterday, I put it on with a KC Republic brush and liked it. But today, I put it on with a Real Techniques contour brush, liked it better. It's easy to put on. It comes, the dropper is not really a dropper, but it's like that. And then I just put my brush, kind of tap it on there. Just takes a little bit. Just tap my brush on there and then just smooth it on. It doesn't disturb my foundation. Beautiful. I really like this. This is an Orgasm, and I had never tried that color. I know it's like iconic, but I had never tried that color. So tried it in the liquid blush, and I love it. I love this. I'm probably going to order this in more colors. Okay, next I picked up the Bobbi Brown Art Stick in Rose Brown. And I already had this in Bare. It's like a fat pencil. It's easy to use while I'm driving down the street. Very comfortable to use. This one is in Rose Brown. There's the color. A little darker than my Bare. So I'm using this as a liner. I loved the Bare so much, I ordered this one. Okay, and then I also picked up, and y'all was so excited about this. I was on, I believe her name is Allure Beauty. Now, I don't care anything about Beauty and the Beast, y'all. I really do not. But I saw these two palettes and fell deeply in love with them right on the spot. That was the same night I ordered a ton of other stuff. I knew I was out of control when I ordered these. These are by Lorac. And I've used it 2 days in a row. And I will tell y'all, this does not fall out on me like a lot of Lorac. I don't know if it's a different formula, but there's, I'm going to get it real close so y'all can get a good view of it. Show y'all. Look at that. I was not even pressing hard to get that on there. These are so stinking easy to use. There's some good warms, cools, neutrals. I love this palette. And then this is a cheek palette. I love this, y'all. This reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean. This is some highlighters and some blushes. I'm just going to put them on each finger. And, you know, pinky nudes, and then that highlighter's real pretty. Again, reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, the next thing I got was the Lancome Bronzel. And I had mentioned to y'all that I have the Ideal in this. And one of my sweet subscribers said they love it in Bronzel. So picked this up. It's just the perfect nude shade. It is almost the same color as my lips. I use it to kind of overline a little bit. Hold on, let me, that one. Beautiful, like a pinky nude. Beautiful. I can just line my lips with this, rub them together, put a little gloss over it. So thank you to my subscriber that recommended the Bronzel. I was so excited to get this in. It's the Tarte Maracuja Concealer. And saw this on, I can't remember whose channel, but ordered it immediately and was so excited because I love the Tarte Shape Tape. I love Tarte. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love my Shape Tape. So ordered the Maracuja. Did not care for this. It's real thick, and I know a lot of people love it, so I may be using it wrong. I put this on my finger, and it was, hold on, I'll do it for you in case you've never tried it yourself. It comes out super thick, like that. Okay, I have all that other stuff on there. And then it is just a real thick. So I warmed it up between my fingers, dabbed it on. On me, it looked almost greasy, like oily. And I mean, I tried it. I've only tried it once. I tapped it out, and it just looked greasy. It didn't cover my dark circles. And I ended up wiping it off with a Neutrogena cloth and putting my normal concealer on. I know people love this. It's real popular. It's like I'm not using it right. And the way I used it, I did not like it. Okay, then I bought 2 MAC brushes. Now, if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know these were a major splurge because I love Morphe and Real Techniques and Eco Tools. I don't spend a lot of my brushes. I saw this Fin's Wife. I love them. They were a splurge, but I love them. This one is a synthetic full fan brush, number 140. I bought this because I'm contouring more, to get right there with my contour. And then I love going across my forehead with it, and it's fluffy, covers a lot of territory all at one time. I'm glad I splurged on it. And then this one is the mini tapered blending brush. And my eyeshadow is such a challenge for me, y'all. It's like it never gets easier. This really gets in that crease good. And it's kind of firm. I will be reaching for this one all the time. Both of these. I will use these all the time. Okay, then I went looking for the White Russian Buxom gloss that Melissa 55 uses. And went in, actually walked into a store, walked into Ulta, and looked for the Buxom White Russian, and they were out of it. So I found this. It's Samantha in the plumping. This is almost clear with a tiny bit, let me show you the bottle, with a little bit of pink to it. What I have on right this second, not in every segment in this because I break for snacks, but and have to redo. I put on the Bobbi Brown Bear, and then I put this over it. I wouldn't say, but I didn't have to put on any concealer. I wouldn't say it lightens it. It more mutes it and shines it. And then it makes your lips feel cold. So in turn, they feel bigger. This is a plumping gloss, and they do, you know, that cold feeling makes you aware of your lips. It makes them feel a little bit bigger, plumper. Hold on, I'll put some more on. It is real pretty. I love this. I did still come home and order the White Russian online, and I'll let y'all know how I like that. And then I picked this up. I was watching Kitty Cat Loves Makeup. Precious girl, if you don't know her, I'm going to link her below. And in her favorites this month, she had a product that I already knew I would love, but she demonstrated it, and I was like, I'm getting that. The Powder Play by Big Sexy. Y'all know I love that. It really pumps up the volume. Well, one of her favorites is Powder Play Light. And I had been wanting to try this. Well, she demonstrated it, and I was like, I'm getting me some of that. Because the powder, when you put it in your hands, it's just kind of uncomfortable. You know, you have to let it fall. It's kind of random. Work it in where you want it. Well, this is a spray, and I'm going to show y'all. Because when she showed it, that's why I bought it. You pick it up, and then it sprays on. Let it fall. You spray it exactly where you want it. It's an instant favorite. Thank you, Kathy, for showing this. I love it. Love it. If you like the Powder Play, you will love the Powder Play Light. Okay, and then lastly, I picked up another 24/7 waterline liner, and I picked this up in Smoke. It's just what it sounds like. It is a smoky gray, and I will tell y'all, I'm obsessed with gray right now. I love it. It's just a little bit softer than black. Like I have to explain gray to y'all. It's gray and I love it. Now I did put it on my waterline just a few minutes ago so y'all could see what I'm talking about with an accidental smoky eye. Now this may not be a smoky eye, but it's pretty dark for day wear. And when I put it on my actual waterline, it just gives your eyes definition. I love the Urban Decay 24/7s. Now I think I'm collecting them now. I think I have 4 of them. And I love this one in the smoke color. And that does it for this haul. If you have any questions or comments, put those down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great day.